Norway is calling one.
Jill and Bob are going on an adventure. We're flying from Orlando, Florida to Dublin, Ireland, and then on to Heathrow, England. From there, we'll be taking a bus to Southampton to meet up with 12 others for a cruise to Norway.
It's mid-June and we're expecting rain almost every day.
I love the window seat. I'm still amazed that humans can fly. Just look how that cloud whips over that wing.
I could sit here and watch it all day.
My name is Andrew Curran. I'm your cabin manager. Your senior crew.
It's going to be an awesome sunset with the clouds above the sun. Now, doesn't that look like a sea of lava peeking up through a fog mist?
They fed us pretty good. They even gave us real wooden spoons.
Yep.
St. John's.
Here we are now.
Is that Bermuda, Hamilton?
Yep. At a glance, I thought that light on our wing was a distant plane. Those clouds below almost look like waves in the ocean. We're flying over Ireland now. You see?
What time's our next one? 9:30?
Ladies and gentlemen, you're very welcome to Dublin. We have landed early. Local time here is 8:44 a.m. For your safety, please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened until we've reached the gate and the captain switches off the overhead seatbelt sign. You can reach without you having to open your seatbelt. Feel free to use it at this time. On behalf of Aer Lingus, our co-chair partners, British Airways and American Airlines, the captain and the entire crew, we hope you've enjoyed your flight. It was our pleasure looking after you and look forward to seeing you many times again. For your future travel plans, do check out our website. It's airlingus.com, and that's where you'll find our lowest fares. A gorgeous Tommy Donabwig, Dave Grinish of Thursday, Shulin and New, Slán August Bond. Thank you, and have a very good morning.
He was sleeping when I was eating, and then from last time on,
Now for a short flight to Heathrow, England. Everything else is that way. There's that stadium. There's the towers of the dome with the thing sticking out. No, the dome. They play football games and stuff like that.
That's probably new since I was there.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
We went by it though. It's in my movie.
And I don't know who it is.
Yeah.
I have no idea.
last time I came to England was on a 21-foot flatboat with my brother. Our TV series is called the I Am Second Voyage, smallest powerboat crossing the Atlantic. Ralph and I went from Florida up to northern Canada, over to Greenland, Iceland, the Faroe Islands, the Shetland Islands, the Orkney Islands, Scotland, England, France, Denmark, and finishing in Germany.
Well, we just about missed our bus. Our bus ticket says Southampton, and the bus itself says South Sea. And I mean, evidently, we asked the guy at the last minute because I was thinking we're living at South Sea for like 20-30 minutes. Our bus is supposed to leave in 10 minutes, and it's still not here. We're waiting for a bus that was never going to come. So anyway, we managed to get on the right bus, and here we are on our bus.
Yeah.
Heathrow Airport. It's funny just seeing a plane that close to the a parking lot. It's got covers over the engines. Plane coming in. Radar tower spinning around up there.
Oh, pilot, sit down.
Okay then everyone, this is Southampton Central Coach Station. Southampton Central Coach Station. If you do have any rubbish, if you could be so kind as to bring it up and chuck it in the bag that's on your left on the way up the coach.
We're at the bus station.
Oh, there's a clock on that sign too. It says 8:15. And Anthem of the Seas. Anthem is spelt with an E-M, not a U-M. And this is out of our room. And this is the
Holiday Inn.
City Cruise Terminal. Right there. It's all in walking distance from my room at the Holiday Inn.
What town are we in? Southampton.
Southampton, and Southampton is a one word with only one H. Oh, there's a giraffe up there.
Giraffe where?
Top.
There's a bird. There's a seagull.
There's a giraffe
Where?
on the
Up
top.
there with the kids.
We're meeting up with our 12 traveling companions and heading for our ship.
Southampton.
That's why I don't like a lot of extra footage. It takes a while.
Did you hear what
Nice.
Rick said?
Thank you.
The
can see the
Our original destination was canceled due to bad weather forecasted, so we had to change our excursion.
Okay, you're on. Go in there. Go in there.
Thank you. Our privacy door is not latched on,
Oh, I don't know.
on the
I
balcony.
wondered if they had put them
The
up.
privacy door. Well,
You probably got to get the room steward to turn it.
oh, okay.
You're on the other side?
Is this you sure this is the room?
This is her room.
Back of the
I wish I had left it back. I'll take mine. I'm gonna take mine because it could be.
Yeah, see, that's the door that blocks it.
Is this wind jammer on the inside or outside?
That's how I opened it. Up was locked.
Now is it locked?
Yep.
The food was awesome. Everywhere we looked, there was plenty of good food to find.
Hands are warm, Bob.
I'm gonna get one.
I have a bite of it.
Here.
I just want to bite.
There's something in it. Is that chocolate or raisin? They're raisin.
Oatmeal raisin.
Yep. Hold that thought. No reserving deck chairs. Unattended items will be held at the towel stand. Excellent. About time they did something like that. Oh look, they got current there. The current. Jonathan can do his obstacle there. He can swim against the current.
Oh my God. You say that for Jonathan?
I don't know. I have to go over there and see how they're doing it. Looks like a pretty good current though. And the water is just pumped and going around, and you got your plexiglass. You could actually have a camera on or whatever.
I Spy looks like fun. People go inside and the crane lifts them up and around.
Well, it depends on you, isn't it? Is it?
I don't like heights.
If you don't like heights, you might not want to do it.
Maybe we should go do it our
There's a Harry-
Hey! Yeah, he said, you should tell them. I go, they could be sleeping. I didn't want to wake you up if they were sleeping. Did you get a good nap?
We're looking at the thing.
You want to see our butts,
No,
huh?
I'm making it look like we're real. Slide down by Jill, down the end.
Down there?
We saw your luggage about an hour ago. As we walked around, and we saw it way down there.
Oh, you saw it
They,
down there?
they stored it.
Hey, I
Oh,
went
we
all
got it.
over. He came back, and I mean, we went up there, and then I went.
Yeah, we walked all around. He was looking at that eye thing that you want to go on.
Yeah,
whatever.
Nancy wants to do it.
Thing that you go up and it.
Yeah,
people are
well, they're
seeing-
doing free fly right now, and so that is free in the ports too.
Yeah, and shows that other.
So did you see that?
For thrusters.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We're moving.
Yeah,
I didn't know we were moving.
thrusters, and I'm like, wow, man, look at all that luggage going up. Those thrusters are powerful.
Wow.
Okay. All right.
Going to dinner.
Oh.
Raphael and Igor were our servers.
I did find where the Royal Theater is.
Where's Royal Theater?
Well, honestly, our train isn't until like.
You don't know what you get.
I gotta figure
I've seen that somewhere. This is You're not gonna videotape me at all.
No.
No, point at this here.
Check these out. These are actually screws that are set in at different lengths, levels. You have a three-dimensional face. It's actually painted on the heads of the screws. And you can see better from this side. Very cool. I just love being out at sea. It brings back so many good memories. We are currently in the English Channel. The last time I was here, I was heading to France and trying to decide if I should maybe wakeboard across. When we arrived in France, there wasn't anyone to clear us with customs because it was the weekend, so we just left, heading for Rotterdam, Denmark. The Anthem of the Sea had a lot of events to go to, all kinds of auditoriums, clubs, restaurants. They had live bands, comedians, entertainers, plays, magic shows, and all kinds of things I can't remember at this time. Looks like another cruise ship back there.
I'm like looking around.
Yeah.
And I was trying to find him.
That's a beautiful picture.
Isn't that pretty?
Yeah, yeah. Buddy.
On 4.
Okay, this is way, Rick. This is a party.
Now refresh my memory again. What are we doing?
Whatever you want to do.
We're shopping.
We're shopping. We're taking photos.
That's right. Okay. Good for us. I've heard about these robotic bartenders. This is the first one I've ever seen.
You know what? I think that I don't like it.
Over there, you know what? While you're doing that, I'll just hold my back.
It just would not be good. It's just coming right to the skin. I never saw the guy. I saw the He gets angry when I say
Check that out. Shaken and not stirred. James Bond strain.
I've got drinks in that. I couldn't
No, it's not definitely
You haven't set the alarms off yet, Nate. You haven't set the alarms off yet. That's great.
No, it's just so I like watching it. Oh, there's right here. Is that right here too?
This morning.
Oh, that's what you think, yeah.
You gonna get something?
You always pick out good stuff. You go Rick and then I'll do mine.
What do you want?
Whatever you want.
Go ahead, Howard. Do you know what you want?
Yes.
That's it.
It's like the and stop.
And check.
Look, it's washing the mixing cup and then blowing it dry.
No, yes, I'm trying to order.
Every time it pushes up, it fills the glass with a shot, and when it drops down, the shot glass empties into the mug. This is after 1 a.m., nearly the middle of the night. It's dark for just a couple of hours. And we are currently offshore of Norway. Got a little lighthouse over there. Looks like we're getting our harbor pilot. Little fisherman out there, and you can see the current. He is just drifting super fast.
Yeah, yes.
I know he's not motoring because the boat's facing the wrong way.
He's drifting.
Current is just ripping through here.
My friend was in town and she gave me work. Well, we met for lunch and then they went over there to the thrift store.
I think it's just cool seeing all these boats. On our trip, there was literally no boats. That's us right there. Bergin.
Yep. There's Oslo. Oslo must be in the middle. Is Oslo? Yeah, that's why. It's in the middle of the state, of the country. This is where we were supposed to go.
Right down at the water level. Seems like a dangerous place to have it. Oh, this is up on the cliff. No, this is a little bit safer than the other house.
I was just thinking of it last week. We'll sit by the window, and I took the.
We got invited by the head waiter to go on a tour of the galley or kitchen. It was something like $40 each, which included a steak meal brunch. We started off with drinks. I had orange juice, some had something stronger. After signing releases and statements about not being sick, the tour started. The biggest concern was cleanliness and no cross-contamination. Washing hands after touching anything, no excuses. Employees were hired to do one job and one job only the entire season. They showed us a little of everything from making salads, desserts, and cooking steaks. They also explained their method of doing dishes, separating food from plastic or bone. They went into detail about grinding up the food for disposal out at sea, something like 12 miles from shore, I think, and at night. Most other non-food trash went into the furnace and was used as fuel for the boiler. Nothing was wasted. We all enjoyed the tour. It was very interesting and informative. Highly recommended.
Anyways, I live behind those apartments, right above the bowling alley. There was those apartments in the front. So I lived on 2nd Street.
Oh, 2nd Street. Yeah.
2nd Street there.
Back out to the bay.
Yeah. Look at those houses. They're cute.
Anthem of the Seas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at that beautiful door.
I think you buy day passes. Buy your tickets right there. It's raining.
Famous violinist in Norway, and he wanted to build this theater because it was 1850s was a very special so it was a very sensitive.
What are you guys laughing about? Can I guess? The other one was that way too.
They have them like that here.
I guess so.
Especially Italy.
No Macco. McDonald's. Beautiful. Where's Rick? There's Rick.
Yeah. No, I meant 7 American. Yeah.
There's the bridge. Way out over there behind us. Can't see it anymore.
Come here, guys. Look. It's your dog. She didn't see. Look. Okay. So we'll meet back if we have to
Ali, that's also originally but again a very unusual color. When I mentioned that, you said,
Look at the dog scene. That's my friend.
Yeah.
Oh, you're so soft. You like the goat? Oh, that is so
Dacă-i dă
sweet.
cu cor. Bune, a pus pâinele ca să o deranjeze pe bune. Nu te da
Yes.
Oh, yeah, Jill.
Touch me.
Allora, volete sentire?
Go pet him. Don't make him mad. Better be quick. Come pet him now. No, he's trained.
Did you get it?
I got whatever. Now go get him, Jill, quick.
Go get him with him.
Go pet him if you want to pet him. Other side, there you go.
Yeah.
Okay, I got like 10.
Out of 10?
I know, I got 10 pictures. Someone else can do it now.
So, welcome to... And you can see that here it's divided, the table is divided in a lot of parts, and they would drink beer, and then sometimes they would even eat fish. So
They wanted to go to Busch Gardens.
Who did?
In Williamsburg.
Who did? Oh yeah, I remember that.
But that's how we looked at that. They just basically restored what was the painting that was on the door when it was when the building was
Yeah, wow.
Can you see anything in there? Yeah, don't you see the building?
You see the building?
Yeah. Take your glasses off. There, you can see it right there.
Oh, wait. Oh my goodness. Wow. This is an archaeological dig.
Yeah.
That's what this is.
Where did she go? Is she still in there?
Yeah, they're looking at stuff.
But you know, the windows are in Murdoch from that hotel.
So, but the Bergin, when we talk about Greece, we refer specifically to the UNESCO site of Bergin. And here, if you look at this red house here, this is the original shot square that we visited. So, in Bergin. And each merchant had his own apprentices. And as I said, that they were all working here and also living with the richest merchant woods. And to avoid the risk of fires, we have better systems. Yes, very good, thank you. These days, many fires and the car most dangerous to burn down. What we have actually nowadays is very good. Kids were hanged upside down above the fire to inhale the smokes of this and safe.
For the tourist.
Yep. You see that fabric is painted to make it look at the building, and it's not even on the building. See down there? See how it's offset? It's just at a glance, you don't even notice. And did you notice?
Yeah.
See? Look. I got one down there too.
SJOBODEN. I think that's
Mustang.
Right at the end of this road, I just turned.
It's the way we came.
Take it off the airplane mode to come here.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Yeah, no airplane mode, but it says
See,
something about
I'm not
cellular.
connected, and you'll have to connect to one. There's a Radisson Galaxy.
On the way back to the ship, we stopped for ice cream and then took a leisurely walk down by the waterfront. We walked through a farmer's market and then posed for more Anthem of the Sea pictures. Looks like we just got back in on the boat in time. It's now raining out here. And we went up to the top of that hill earlier today.
We just got back in time. It's storming out there.
I know. I said, that's Bob, it's thundering. He goes, no, that's not. It's the ship. I go, no, I think that's lightning.
We got here just in time, didn't we?
Yeah.
Looks like we just got back in on the boat in time. It's now raining out here. And we went up to the top of that hill earlier today.
We just got back in time. It's storming out there.
I know. I said, that's Bob, it's thundering. He goes, no, that's not. It's the ship. I go, no, I think that's lightning.
We got here just in time, didn't we?
Yeah.